Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the Super Short Story series. Today, we'll be discussing a story about a baby camel and its mother. So, the story begins with two camels having a conversation. As like said, baby camel and its mother. The baby camel asks, "Mom, why do we have humps on our back?" The mom replies, "It's so that when we're traversing the desert, we can store food and water in there, as there is no food and very little water in the desert." The baby camel replied, "So, and then why do we have very rounded feet?" The mommy yet again replied, "That's because when we travel in the sand in the desert, it's easier for us to travel with these hooved feet since we don't slip as much in the sand." The baby asked yet again another question. "Why do we have such long eyelashes on our eyes?" The mother is told, "It's so that the sand doesn't get into our eyes while we travel in the desert." So the baby was satisfied, and it asked, "But then, why do we have all these things that help us in the desert when we're in the zoo?" The mom was taken aback. I really like this story because it's very thought-provoking, since that's how sometimes we feel in modern society. We have these certain skill sets, but it doesn't usually correspond to the environment we're in. For example, a math genius isn't really comfortable in a language school, so his skills are wasted there. So that's kind of the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that if that we cannot flourish if we have certain skill sets that aren't the same as what are needed in the environment we are in. If you're an IT expert, you would have nothing to be you'd be not completely useless, but you wouldn't have an advantage in the finance sector, for example. That's it for today, guys. If you've ever felt something like this or ever been in such a situation, feel free to comment below. And as you know the usual routine, if you liked it, leave a like button and smash that subscribe button. And stay tuned for the next episode of Super Short Stories.